All right, guys, editorial number two. Number two, dos, zwei. This is number two. And we're going to NYPD for this one, although it didn't happen there. It happened in Tennessee because these guys were on a vacay. And I don't know. I mean, I can understand being drunk and going to the wrong house and being like, what the fuck? I can understand that. But if what is being alleged here is true, I want to know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. Going to get a lot of ifs and what ifs and what so's on this one, but I want to hear from you guys. The link to this story be in the description box below, going to the NYPD. Thank you, CNN. CNN for this story. A New York police officer sentenced to just over 2 weeks in jail for trespassing and assault while on vacation in 2018 is still on the force, and the Nashville woman who is accusing him of a racial slur during a home break-in wants him fired. Michael Reynolds, 26, is on modified duty status with the New York Police Department and is subject to an internal review, according to the department, meaning he has turned over his badge and his gun and has been placed on non-enforcement duties. Court records from Tennessee indicate he was found guilty of 3 counts of assault with fear of bodily injury and 1 count of aggravated criminal trespass. The charges came after an incident in which he barged into the house next to one he and a group of men, including 2 other police officers, had rented on Airbnb for a bachelor party weekend. A judge sentenced Reynolds to 15 days in jail and ordered him to pay more than $1,000 in court costs, according to online court records. After his jail term, to be started by January 15th, he will be on unsupervised probation for almost 3 years. Now, according to Daniel Horwitz, attorney for Connice Halliburton, the woman who lives next to where Reynolds was staying, said Michael Reynolds is a violent and dangerous racist who has no business carrying either a badge or a gun. Ms. Halliburton wants the NYPD to fire him immediately so that he can't hurt anyone else, and we all, frankly, are dumbfounded that has not happened already. CNN reached out to an attorney for Reynolds but didn't get a response. Reynolds testified at his sentencing hearing in December that he had been drinking and had no recollection of using a racial slur that night, adding that it's not type of language he uses in work or daily life. Halliburton testified in court that she heard screaming on her front yard before Reynolds stormed into her home at about 2:30 a.m. on July 9, 2018. He was yelling obscenities and claiming it was his house, Halliburton said, while her dogs tried to bite at his legs. Reynolds began to leave after being confronted by her 20-year-old son, Halliburton told the court. As he walked out the door, Reynolds is alleged to have said, "I'm going to shoot y'all N-words," according to Halliburton, the woman. Asked in court whether he had any reason to doubt Halliburton's description of the night, Reynolds said no. He didn't say, I would never do that. He said, no, I don't have any reason to doubt it. But he had a blackout. He had no recollection of what happened that night. He never uses those words in his daily life, but he doesn't have any doubt about her description of the night. Somebody that never uses those words ever would say, I doubt that I've never used those words. But when they asked here in the story, do you have any doubt to Halliburton's description of the night? Reynolds said, no doubt that I'd said that. He said no, but that's kind of what he's inferring. I could have said it. But you never say it in your life. Halliburton and a neighbor confronted the officer and his 2 friends the next day, according to their court testimony. The officers said she said, responded with laughter and claimed immunity as police officers. We're cops. Fuck off. I could buy that. Reynolds told the court in December he had been suspended by his department for 30 days. The two other police officers who were with Reynolds in Nashville for the bachelor party lost vacation days after the incident, Reynolds said. They don't get to go on vacation. You guys are going to work extra hard as cops for being assholes as cops. What the fuck? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch, letting you know what's going on in your communities around the states. What's up with these guys, man? So, screw up. You just get to work harder. You don't go on vacation. Bad baby in the corner. Let me know what you guys think. I got one more coming a little later today. Thank you for watching. I don't know. NYPD, man, they're always in the news.